guys, welcome back to the channel. I am back with another banger. It's your all-time fave, moi. Okay, I'm getting ready for church. It's actually Heritage Day today, so we're supposed to dress traditional. I don't have any Zulu attire here, so I just improvised. I just used this. I think it looks traditional vibes. It's giving traditional nyana. Something traditional. And then I just put this dook. Okay, number one, because I'm trying to give off a traditional vibe. Number two, because my hair is a little. Yeah, I'm gonna redo my hair soon. And well, yeah, I have my jacket black because it's. Let me just give y'all a sneak peek of what's going on outside. Raining. All right. So yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna cook. So I'm gonna do a cooking vlog, right? And then that's about it. Yeah. Obviously. Oh, looky smoochy dooch. All right. Gotta get some mascara nyana. I'm not trying to look 30 years older with the dick and everything, but I'm wearing jeans. Right. And techies. And well, yeah, this is my attire for today. I was like doing a little thumbnail. See you when I get back from church. Okay, guys, we're making some beef curry, butternut, and green beans. What? Butternut is 12 bucks, super cheap. Green beans, 30 bucks, super cheap as well. It's a lot. And then meat. Meat is expensive, you're right. This meat is little for 37 rands, but anyway. This samp is pre-cooked, salted. Okay. And now we're going to be chopping our butternut. Chop it the normal way in circles. You know what it is. Remove all the peels and seeds. You know, the butternut must just be butternut. No peels, no seeds, nothing. Remove all of that junk. Out. Throw it out. Playtime. Okay, now we're going to prepare for our butternut to be washed. You know, have to wash it. Can't be eating germs. Okay, let's prepare this green beans. We're going to wash the butternut and the green beans at the same time. So relax up, right? 2 handfuls would be good, but like 2 handfuls and another half a handful. Yeah. Because green beans sort of like get smaller, you know, sort of like spinach. You chop off the ends, right? Because they're really tough. You know, even once you boil the green beans, like, or steam it, like the ends are just annoying. So chop them off, take them off. Yeah. Now let's wash our veggies. Wash the butternut. Wash the green beans. Yes, I'm reusing a chocolate container because I reuse all of them. How you doing? Right? Looks cute. How you doing? Put in some water. Hot water, please. All right. Our urns are not working, so I have to stick with cold water. Yeah. And then butternut, don't cover it all the way. Put some sugar for its taste. And well, Put the stove on 5. Close that lid. And then now we're gonna wait. Next thing you do, yo samp, if it was frozen, please defrost it like normally. Don't put it in the microwave. Let it defrost for like a whole day or whatever. And then take that samp out, put it in a pot. All right, you guys are gonna see that happening. Put it in a pot, with love. Throw it all in there. Throw it up, throw it up. No, it's pour it up, pour it up. Oh, damn. Pour it up, pour it up. Watch it all fall out. Put some water. Hot water if you do, but I'm putting tap, obviously. But, I actually advise you guys to put tap so that it won't heat up too quickly. The sample will have enough time to break apart. So, yeah, tap water it is. Let's prepare this bad boy. Oh, 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 oh. Love meat, you guys. All kinds of meat. Chicken, pork, liver, everything. All right. We're going to chop this up into cubes. Chop it up, chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop, chop. Not big cubes, medium sized, right? As you guys can see, I also wrote on the screen in case you guys can't hear. Then, hallelujah. Now we're going to spice up this meat. Use any spice. I know a lot of you like 6 gun. You can use 6 gun. I decided to try this new spice. It's barbecue grill sprinkle. Yeah, it's $15. It was a way cheap. 6 gun was like 26 rand. This was $15. But I wanted to try something different, And yeah, this one is student budget friendly and it's a lot. It lasts for a long time. You can use it in all your curries. It makes the curry taste really good. You're not going to regret it, right? Massage it in, massage it in, massage it in, massage it in. You're a masseuse right now. You're a masseuse. Woo, 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 woo. All right. Yes, wipe up my famous beautiful tray. Chop up the onions into cubes. Okay, this is the onions you're going to use for your curry. Chop it up into cubes. 1 onion is fine. You can also use 2 though. All right. But yes, 1 onion is fine. Chop up into cubes. Medium-sized cubes. Okay, or small ones. I usually chop medium-sized cubes. To me, there's no difference because I don't see the onions anyway. So chop up, chop up, chop up, chop up, chop up. All right, back to our samp. We're going to separate that with a spoon, right? It's going to have steamed up, looking all lovely and fluff. You're going to lower your stove because you don't want it to burn because this samp is pre-boiled, as I said, all right? It's pre-boiled and salted. I just, froze it to make my life easier when I have to cook samp the next time. Check on your butternut. Lower the stove. Butternut takes a while to cook a bit, so
I forgot my aromat and my milk, so I'm gonna eat that for my samp. Toxic.
Lowly. Got my lovely milk. How you doing? And my aromat. There's no life without aromat. Aromat. Gonna add milk, all right, to make that creamy. Mix, mix, mix. You can add more milk if you feel like it's a little dry. You can add more milk, all right. And mind you can also add a bit more water. If you don't have enough milk, please add water. There's nothing wrong with adding water, okay? Just don't add too much or it's gonna become bland. Mix, mix, mix. And your milk. Oh, oh, oh! As you can see, I'm adding more milk because it's a little dry. Right? We don't want it too wet either. We're not trying to make soup samp here. We're making samp. Okay? And then you're going to add your cheese. What? There is no life without cheese. Okay? Mix up. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. This will be done in a jiffy because it was already pre-boiled, as I said. Yeah. Let that simmer 10 minutes. Ne? On low heat, one. Please, one. We don't want the sam to burn. Then you remove it and it's done. Yes, show. Then we got our green beans. We're going to take this and we put it on top of the butternut. You can cook it separately on the side if you want. I'm just putting it there because I have two pots, so I have to improvise, right? And this works perfectly. Nothing happens, okay? Those of you who have a phobia of mixing food, nothing happens, right? Close up. Shop, how you doing? And I also decided to look at myself. How you doing? Oh. Okay, check your green beans. By this time, it's going to be like half cooked, right? Yeah, and then I was bored here, waiting for the stuff to cook. Yeah. Then you got your green beans. Now it's cooked and done. After this, we're going to saute our green beans. This is not the end of the green beans. Okay, we're going to saute. We're going to make it lovely. Put your butternut inside a container and close up. Or you can leave it open for a while so all the steam can come out. You don't want the butternut to be filled with water and stuff like that. So leave it open. All right. Let the steam go out and whatever. Be careful of flies and all that. Ne? Lalela. Asenza green beans wethu. Rama. Oil. Because I start mushrama, guys. And then you mix. Then ginger and garlic. Where's it? Ginger and garlic is gonna come soon. Ne? Yay! Gonna add that up, mix. Ginger and garlic gives it a nice taste, right? A nice flavor. Ginger and garlic. You can also add garlic on its own or ginger on its own. Doesn't matter. But together, fire. Gonna add that up. Then lower your heat. Or should I say increase your heat? No, lower your heat, guys, please. This video is lying. Yes. Add some onions, 1 spoon. Take the onions you chopped earlier from your curry onions. Just take like a spoon. Add a bit of it, for your green beans, for the saute. Add a bit more oil if it becomes a little bit too dry. Add your oil in there. You mix. You add your green beans inside because you have to. What? Mix. Mix. Aromat. Guys, what does South Africa be without aromats? Nothing. You put your aromat over there. Yes. Aromat that up. Mix that up. Mix. Mix. Then you have your stove there on 6, ne? But then, as I said, you guys lower that stuff. You see, I lowered it because I knew, Gucci. Damn, what am I doing? Mix up. Yay! That's done. You stove for 6 minutes and it's done. You don't want your green beans to be dead. You still want it to have a crunch, okay? Al dente. Okay, let me say it in an accent. Al dente. Okay, obviously my stock container. Love it. Put it in there. Right, guys, reuse all your butter containers and stuff. This is risk. I don't want to have a lot of luggage when I have to leave, so I just reuse all these containers. Boom. Cover up. Wipe your surface. Wipe up the surface. Yes, it's time to cook that curry. So here are the spices you need: curry powder, ginger and garlic. You need Norox, ovs. What will our curries be without Norox? Parsley. This is not compulsory, guys. Take note. Ginger and garlic masala, not compulsory. All right. But I'd say put it in. Yes. And then this, you already used it in the beginning, so not necessary now. Put your oil in there. Oh, moist up that pot. Moist, 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 moist. All right, yeah. Put some ginger and garlic, 1 teaspoon. Let it fry up until it's golden brown, not black, golden brown. All right, because once it turns black, it's gonna like rise up into the curry and stuff. It's gonna look weird. So until it's golden brown, mix, mix, mix. Stand right in front of your pot. Don't go anywhere. Okay, watch it until it's golden brown. Mix up. Add your onions that you chopped earlier. Add them up, mix them up until they are golden brown as well. All right, mix, mix, mix. Once it's golden brown, add your parsley. Parsley. Add it up. Mix, 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 mix. All right. Add your curry powder. Guys, there is no curry without curry powder. I am sorry, okay? What? What? I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm from Durban, but there's no curry without curry powder. Add curry powder in there. I use a hot one because I love hot food. Yo, ginger and garlic masala, as I said, it's not compulsory, but add it. But add it. Mix, mix, mix. What? All right, once it's all mixed up, you can add water, because you want it to burn. You don't want to add oil. Asifuna ukudla amafutha. Okay, cholesterol, please. Add water. Okay, there's nothing wrong with adding water. Add water, you mix, 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 mix. Oh, look at that bad boy. Oh, add your meat. Add your meat. Yes. Your meat that was chilling there in that spice, dancing with the spice. You're going to add it into your pot and you're going to mix up. And it's going to look real cute. Add it up, add it up, add it up, add it up. All right, guys. You're going to add the Norox after like 20 minutes, all right, that the meat has been cooking. You add the Norox in. Now you throw it in. Just fa. 1 Norox, please, not 10. Fa. Beef Norox, please, not chicken. Not chicken Norox. It doesn't give that vibe, man. Put beef Norox. Even if you're cooking chicken curry, put beef Norox. Yes, beef. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mix up. Mix, 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 mix. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Then offs. This lovely. Sharp. Right. Then you check on your curry again after like 10 minutes, right? Added a little bit more water because it was burning, so I had to. Okay. Yes, because the meat also has to boil and cook. Okay. So you let it do that thing. Let it do its thing. Vale lapo. And then after like 15 minutes, you open it, and if you need more water, you add. But I didn't add any more water, Mina. This is the water that I had in the beginning. Yabo. Pheka lapho. Uyapheka lapho. Uyagoqoza ngemfoloko. Uyagoqoza. Not ngeyipuni, please. Ngaloli ipuni. Goqoza ngemfoloko or ipin. Goqoza. Uyagoqoza lapho. Uyagoqoza. 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 Yeah. All right. Then you add sugar after like another 15 minutes to decrease acidity. All right. Yeah, ngeke usikhame ngey'pasi. So to decrease acidity, put sugar and let it cook again 15 minutes as ngibhalile. Because beef curry takes long. And inyama yakho udinga ukuthi ibe soft. Awufuni abantu baphuka amazinyo when they're eating your meat like. And I had to add some green beans for color because what? What? Yes, I wouldn't want to add my mixed veg because there's already butternut and all that in the plate, so there's no need to add too many like stuff. Then get your Norox, okay? Your lovely Norox soup, ignore, okay? Ignore. You add that in, you mix it up. You mix that up. You mix, 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 mix. What? Then you leave it to simmer for like 15 minutes, ne? Yeah. Leave it to simmer for like 15 minutes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Mix, mix, mix. So this curry cooks for about an hour, 20 minutes. Well, that's how long I cook my beef curry. And it's ready! Lovely. And then you add, then yeah, you have your samp. What's in it you add? You have your samp, you have your beef curry, you have your lovely butternut, you have your green bean.
Guys, I'm back
Ini,
from
Yona.
cooking. How you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna taste the food and then I'm gonna show you guys how it looks on the plate. Because it tasted really good. Yeah, I have a thing of tasting my food when I'm cooking just to make sure the salt is right and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna dish it up and then you guys are gonna see how it looks. Right? This is a meal that I don't do it all the time. I do it like maybe once a month, right? I do like a little almost 7 kalanian. I do it once a month. So I thought this time I should involve you guys. Because hello. Most of the time I just cook like rice and curry, putu and curry, like that. Yeah, like just two things. I barely like cook sides, I barely do sides because it's just quicker to just do the curry and rice. Then I just put tomato sauce, whatever. But this time, since I'm doing my once in a month 7 color vibe, almost going 7 colors, I was like, oh, let me involve you guys, especially because I was doing samp, one of my favorite things. Yeah, stuff like that. My samp was like frozen because I had actually made all the samp that I took from KZN and I froze some of it so that when I want to cook it next time, like it's faster for me, I don't have to like cook it from scratch. So yeah, as you saw my samp, it's like some of it is like it's like frozen-ish vibe, but I left it outside yesterday so that it can defrost on its own. Because if you just put it there in ice in the pot, it burns. So you have to let it defrost so that it can have a nice consistency. Okay, so I'm gonna dish the food and then yeah, I'll tell you what I think and how I think it tastes or what I think it needs. I'm just gonna be point blank. No, I'm just gonna be honest, point blank. Period. All right, Snally too. It's raining a little outside, but let me do a taste test right in front of the camera. Okay, let's taste this. Let me just get everything. Got your samp, got your beef curry, got your green beans, got your here butternut, butternut. Let's do that taste test again. Green beans, butternuts, banging. Guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cause your girl will be back with another banger.